Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to the Fire Horse Tarot, hence the fire horse behind me. There's actually a story that goes along with that painting, but I will save that for another day. I know you're here to experience your reading, so let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, I do want to mention that I am available for private tarot readings. If you're interested in something like that, then you can find my information, how to get in touch with me to book a private reading, in the description box below. And let's see what else. That's about it. This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, and cross watcher too. If it could be, yeah, multitude of things. All are welcome. If you found your way to this video, I trust that you will find something here that is specifically for you, whether it's something that is said or maybe a certain particular card. If something does resonate with you, please take it, and if it doesn't, just let it go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading here today for the beautiful energy of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or cross watcher. Please show me. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, so the reading that we're doing today are what are their intentions towards you. So that's what we want to know, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or cross watcher. What are their intentions towards Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or cross watcher? Somebody dealing with the Pisces. Strong Pisces placement. It could even be a Pisces North Node I'm picking up. Please show me. Thank you. What are their intentions? Okay, so the first card is going to be their energy, how they're showing up in the reading today. The second card is going to be how they're seeing you. It's not necessarily how you actually are, but it's how this person is seeing you through whatever particular lens is, working or operating in their life due to whatever their experiences are. And this could be a vast amount of different situations. It could be a boss, a friend, a lover. It could be anything. So take it how it resonates. Again, this is a general reading, not a personal reading. So I already told you, if you want to book a personal reading, you can do so. So this third card is their action that they're taking towards you. And the fourth card is going to be the motivation, like what's driving them to take that action, what's driving them, what's motivating them to see you in this particular light, what's motivating them to show up in this reading this particular way. And at the bottom of the deck, you're showing up here as the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So Eight of Pentacles typically deals with, putting in the hard work. It is a Virgo card, and Virgos are really good at like sticking to it, no matter how boring or how monotonous it is. They will really just like do that daily grind, that daily like routine of same day, day after day after day, the same thing, right? So and when it comes up reverse like this, somebody is not wanting to do that. Somebody's wanting to maybe break the mold. Could be somebody is refusing to do some work as well. Behind that, we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords speaks to intellectual, like aha moments. It's also the Sword of Truth. We have the Moon, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So with these cards here, I'm seeing that I have an independent person, somebody who has done the work on themselves. They've achieved some type of wealth. This is pre-Empress energy as well. They've achieved some type of wealth and abundance in their life. They're independent. They've done this on their own. This is the card of being single as well. So maybe this is somebody who's recently single, but we have the Moon card, which could be Pisces energy. I usually read it as Cancer because Cancer is ruled by the Moon. So it just makes sense to me to, give that card to Cancer. But I know a lot of people give it to Pisces, and I know why, because of the whole confusion, illusion. There could be secrets, lies, usually things that we don't know about going on here. So, but then we have the Sword of Truth. We have the Ace of Swords here. So something is coming to light with that Sword of Truth. and it has given kind of like this cease action, this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like maybe we were working really hard on something, and then we realized like, oh, is this worthy of me, right? Because Pisces energy can sometimes, like, we want to believe the best in everybody, right? But do they really deserve it? Are they really putting forth the same effort that we are? You have to give what you're receiving, and you have to receive what you're giving, right? There's got to be an equal exchange there. So something has stopped here with that Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this could be an end of a job, something like that, because we are dealing with that Pentacle resource energy. We got the Nine of Pentacles, we got the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who's already coming in at a nine, and so to have that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, like, is this work worthy of you? And I'm guessing not. Otherwise, that's probably why you're refusing to do it. Whoever you are, you could be the cross watcher, you could be the one with the Pisces placements, I don't know. But this person doesn't like it. It's definitely disrupting their world. We have a Tower in reverse, is what they're showing up to the reading as. Now, the Tower in reverse could be somebody that is resisting the Tower a lot. If you look at the Tower, you'll see two people that are falling from the Tower. Now, the Tower is being struck by lightning. It's being taken down because it was built on a shoddy foundation. There's something faulty with the foundation, and it was never going to stand very long anyways. It was meant to come down because it wasn't built right. Now, this Tower in reverse could mean that somebody is resisting that Tower. They could be in full resistance, because the Tower upright, it's like, let the Tower fall. Let it fall, because it's meant to fall. And, the Tower moment, a lot of people, they don't like this card, and I don't blame them. It's a very, very difficult energy, but it always gives us the opportunity to build back better, right? Something has to come down so that something else can rise, and it can rise from a more strengthened and more empowered state. This person is resisting that. If you look too, like, there's two people falling out of the Tower, right? One person is falling, like diving, like head first. They're like, okay, I'm jumping, I'm going for it. This thing's coming down, and I'm not resisting it. The other person is completely unaware, falling backwards, is totally um, is totally losing it because of this Tower. They're totally in a non-acceptant mode. And that's what this person is doing. They don't believe it. They don't believe you, I think. They don't believe that you're done. So let's see, how are they seeing Pisces, please? Or the cross watcher? They're seeing you as the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is very intuitive. He's a visionary, builds things. This King of Wands is in reverse. See that? He also has protection from fire, but he's in reverse, meaning he's not building, he's not visioning, he's not seeing the inside, he's not doing it anymore, at least not for this person. And that's causing this Tower here, and they can't believe it. They're in total shock that you're doing this. They can't believe it. But the King of Wands in reverse, he's very, he's set in his ways. He's not gonna change around. He can also be a little mean, I'm not gonna lie, but you take that as it resonates. And this, either way, sometimes we got to get a little angry, sometimes we got to be mean. I mean, I am talking to the Pisces collective here. Pisces tends to be really soft. They tend to be really, really passive. Sometimes they need to really dig deep to find their fire. Sometimes it may come out as a King of Wands. To each its own. You got to do what you got to do. You can't be everybody's doormat all the time. You can't be living in this moon energy where you don't know where you stand with people, or you don't have people like supporting you and you're supporting them. They gotta be giving you what you're giving them. It's got to be an equal exchange. This person is seeing it now. They're starting to figure that out. They're like, oh, we can't get over on Pisces anymore. Pisces done pulled the King of Wands in reverse on us. We better watch it. We better watch our step. Or cross watcher again. Reverse the energies as you see fit. Because while Pisces can be passive, naturally passive energy, very spiritual, very guided, they can also be living in illusion too. They can also be quite sadistic too, in some ways. That energy, when it's been taken advantage of so many times over and over and over again, they stop believing the best in everybody, and they start believing the worst. So again, take it as it resonates. This is a general reading, okay? So it may not resonate for everybody, but yeah, just wherever you're at, let me know in the comments too. I'd love to know what you're dealing with here. I don't see this as a relationship. I'm not seeing a lot of cups. What I am seeing here, the action that this person is taking towards you, is the Temperance in the reverse. So the Temperance is a very patient, very healing card. And what we need to understand too is, like, if you look at that card in its upright position, there's chaos in those cups. And the Temperance, the angel, is like mixing them together. It's like, but the point is, like, those cups are very volatile, and it's a lot of pressure in there going on. There's also this path in the background, which is the true path. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm starting to lose the sun because it's taken me all day to get these readings done, but I really wanted to get it done. So this is in reverse. So this person is losing their patience, or has lost their patience, or maybe they've never had patience. I don't know, but they're coming at this Temperance in reverse in the position of the action that they're taking towards you. I would definitely watch out for that kind of energy, because this is somebody who's very impatient. This is somebody who is not willing to transmute the chaos. They're actually wanting to probably expand it and make it bigger and make more problems for themselves and everybody else involved. What are they motivated by? They're motivated by the Queen of Swords. So, and she's in the upright too. The Queen of Swords says, come correct or don't come at all. So this could be something that you told this person, come correct or don't come at all. Like, I see you. Like, the Queen of Swords doesn't miss anything. She wields the sword of truth. She has one hand extended, beckoning those to come forward. But if you don't come correct, she's got the sword in her other hand. She's ready to cut you down. So that's the whole point of the Queen of Swords, is you have to come right or don't come at all. So I really feel like, because of the way that this person is showing up in the Tower energy reversed and the Temperance energy reversed, that Queen of Swords is some kind of energy that you've embodied here in this situation. And you've told this person, look, I see you, I see it. I see with clarity, because also that's the Queen of Swords as well. The clouds are only half up her body, so she's seeing clearly for the first time. Definitely feel that, and that is really pissing this person off, and is putting them in this impatient, shocking tower non-acceptance type. Like, they're not accepting it. I feel for you right now, whoever you are. I feel for you dealing with this person. Honestly, this person is in absolute chaos, absolute disruption, devastation. Like, it's just I don't mean to laugh, it's not funny. This could be the cross watcher, and if that is you, I do feel for you. But please, gotta find that inner calm. You gotta find, do some meditation, do some yoga, find that inner peace, breath work, breathing. It's very, very important to breathe. Okay. Sorry about that, Pisces. I've been having all kinds of problems with my recordings today, stopping and starting and things like that. So if you can see the cut, and I'll just edit it or whatever as best I can. Definitely feels like something is trying to stop me from getting these messages out today, but it's not going to work. And as you can see, the sun is setting and it's getting dark, and I'm still here. I'm still doing it. So I'm getting these messages out. So again, just to recap, so we have this reverse Tower energy, reverse Temperance energy. Those are some really hard energies. You're coming, this person is reacting this way because you've pulled a Queen of Swords on them, and I absolutely salute you. I love that. So picking up where I was a minute ago, which for you is like probably just like no change, whatever. But for me, it was like a few minutes ago because I had an issue with my recording. Anyways, we have this Cancer Pisces energy with the moon. We have Scorpio energy with the tower, and we have Sagittarius energy with the Temperance in reverse. We also have Leo energy or fire sign energy with the King of Wands reverse, and we have Libra or air sign energy with that Queen of Swords. That being said, I want to go ahead and close up this reading for you today. And we're going to do that with some messages from spirit animals. Let's see what we got here for you. Beautiful Pisces. Beautiful Pisces Collective. Please give me one card, spirit animal for the Pisces Collective. Thank you, Spirit. Ah, that's too many. All right, let's try that again. One card, please. For the Pisces Collective or Pisces Crosswatcher. Again, Pisces isn't perfect, so I know that very well too. So I'm not just saying that this is all, this could be the Pisces. They can be impatient too, especially a distorted, unhealed, immature Pisces energy. Absolutely. So your spirit animal for this reading is, oh my gosh, like the bee community keeps coming out. It's been coming out for everybody. So I'll read this for you. Basically it's speaking like you gotta like, and this person needs to play along here. It's not just about you, it's not just about them, it's about humanity as a whole. And that's what the bee community, it's about community. That's what the bee is talking about. You are a powerful creator, absolutely. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. So yeah, just trust the universe. A lot of people are also right now having a hard time opening to receive. So be willing to be open to receive, be receptive, be that channel for the divine to actually work its way through you. And we will finish up this reading because I think it's getting so dark. I don't even know if you can see my face anymore. That's okay. I'm sure you can still hear me. My microphone is on. 3 words of advice, please, for the Pisces Collective and the Pisces Crosswatcher, please. 3 words of advice for Pisces, Pisces Collective, Pisces Crosswatchers. There's too many cards. I'm not going to take those. Sometimes they just get stuck together, and sometimes, I don't know. I just go with my gut feeling. Sometimes I'll take the cards that jump out, sometimes I won't. Obviously, I don't want to take those. All right, that's enough. Thank you, Spirit. 3 words of advice, please. 3 cards of advice, please, for the Pisces Collective and Pisces Crosswatcher. Release the resentment loop. Ooh. Resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop replaying the story. You're free to choose peace. It's deep, Pisces. Yeah. So stop, like, whatever is happening here. Again, I could be talking to the Crosswatcher. Whatever is happening here, don't get stuck in the loop. Don't hold resentment for this. Don't hold resentment for this person, because regardless of however this is playing out, you learned something. You've gained something from this. So keep that in mind. Next card is sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. Again, we can't run away from the pain. We can't. The pain is a powerful teacher. Let it teach you, and let it, learn the lessons so you don't get involved in situations like this anymore. Face what you've avoided. This is your last and final advice card. Avoidance is a chain in disguise. What you're not willing to face will control you. Yeah. Enough said right there. You got to be able to face something. Otherwise, it's just in the background. It's going to be playing out. and going to be controlling you. You may not even be aware of it. So be willing to face whatever it is that when you naturally want to avoid something, then that would be something I would be like, okay, I need to face this. You know, as soon as I feel that urge to run, don't run. Just stand and face it, and you will be better for it. You will learn for it. Let it teach you. Okay, that's what I have for you today, Pisces. I hope this reading has been helpful to you. I look forward to reading for you again. And until then, peace and love.